Hi, I'm Rohan Bintalwa. So this is a simple project. It works according to the blockchain, as you can see. So yeah, first of all, we have to know how blockchain works. So whenever we are talking about blockchain, as you can see, so it creates one block and a hash for that one, then a time when it was created, mm, then the data we wanna insert, and then also a list of or a variable that contains the previous hash, a previous block's hash. So as you can see in here, this zero, that means there's nothing before this one, and this is a generic block, that means there will be no data in there. After that, it's gonna start counting. So as you can see, this hash is our generic block, and when our original block starts from here, so you see previous hash, that's the same as this one. So whenever we are looking for something, they're gonna find is this one, yeah. And also there's one more thing. So is blockchain valid? So we are validating our blockchain if the hash of the previous one and yeah, the hash of the previous one and the hash we have in here uh, are same. That means our blockchain is running smoothly and it's correct. And also we can say this blockchain and the calculated we're gonna calculate, if it's same, then yes, we are on the right track. Let's Okay, let's go to the code. So first of all, we have to create a block. So before making it a chain, we have to create the block. So as you can say, I named my class block. Then there's like a lot of integer, times stamp, data, previous hash, and the hash. Okay, so there's a constructor, nothing much in here. And then this set hash in here, that's gonna call the calculate hash method. Or you can do one more thing. I mean, that also works. If not like that, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. But I already created get set, so I used set instead of the equal one. And in the calculation, it's nothing much. It's a simple project. That's why I decided to go with the simple. So it's gonna create a block data with the index, time, and the data in the middle, and then lastly previous hash. So it's gonna be a long string with all of this, and it whenever it's returning, it will not send it as integer. It will create a hash code for that one. Okay, so yeah, so and the hash code is always an integer, as I showed in the display. So it will be an integer, it will be a number, and the number will hold the same value for the string. Okay, so in here nothing much, just get set for all of our variables. And yeah, that's it. Next is blockchain. So in here, first of all, I'm gonna create a chain with dynamic array list. So yeah, it's gonna hold our block. So then we're gonna create a constructor for blockchain. The first one, generic block, it's empty. It doesn't have anything. So index is 0. uh, Time of right now, whenever it's gonna run, it will take the time. Then generic block, just the data, and 0. The previous is 0 because there's nothing, or we can put null. 0 is much better because it's an integer, so I decided to go with 0. And then we're gonna add this on our array list. Then in here we're gonna create some methods for our blockchain to work properly. First, add block. Okay, so add block. In the add block, whenever you are calling add block, you have to put a new block that you want to add in the chain. So it will look for the previous block. How it is gonna get the previous block? It will go to the chain and then look for the last element of that array list, and it will say that's the previous block because we are appointing new one. So then new one set previous hash. The previous hash we have, for everyone the last is there have to be the first one, right? First hash of the previous block. So we're gonna set the previous block, then hash with the calculate method, and then we're gonna add it. Simple. There's nothing much. Uh, I'm already. I was thinking, right? It came across my mind right now. I should add a remove block method in here. Okay, later. I'll do it later. Then, yeah, there's a validate which gonna check if, um, sorry, which will um, check uh, our blockchain. Is it in the same flow or is it broken? Okay, so what it's gonna do, we're gonna get the first one and the current previous block and the current block from our chain array list, and then we're gonna check if the hash we have with the current block and the calculate, if we calculate one more time, and if those are correct, that means okay, our system is running perfectly, so there's nothing, it's okay. If not, then it's gonna say hash mismatch, chain invalid, so it's not gonna um, it will, what gonna say, it will prevent from tampering. Okay, so in here same thing, but this time it will check the previous one. So it will check the current block previous hash and uh, the hash of the previous block also, as you see. So it will check if both are equal. If yes, then it's fine. If not, it will say previous mismatch and invalid. Okay, then return false. If everything is good, then it will return true. Then we just display all of the thing we did, like the block index, then the hash, then the time, and then the data, then the previous hash. Okay, there's nothing much. And in here also one more thing, that the get latest block, that's gonna give us the last, or the last element of our array list, the last one. So just like this one, so it's gonna give us the last element. Let's go to the main. In here nothing much, I just created an instance of the blockchain, then I added block to the blockchain. Yes, so yeah, nothing much. And then I'm gonna ask them, is it true? Yes, it's true. If it's true, it's gonna say yes, it's true. If it's true, then it's gonna display. If not, then it's not gonna display. It will erase the error or the print the line. Let's go. Okay, so as you can see in here, so yeah, so this hash in here, so it's a valid blockchain. So yeah, it's good. That's it. Thank you.